What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Polygon and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, link in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we're just letting you know that YouTube is currently censoring our content from what we can tell. Our reach to new viewers is officially down around 80% lower than what it was 1 month ago. So please make sure to hit the like button now, it really helps more people see our content. And we've just hit 10k subscribers, so thank you all so much for your support. If there's anything we can do to make the content better, please let us know. We make daily videos, so make sure to check back to the channel manually every single day, or join the free Telegram in the description to get updates of every single video being posted, because it doesn't look like even our subscribers are getting notified of our videos currently. So with that all being said, let's dive into the video. Let's take a look at Polygon here. So as we can see, we are starting to get a nice little bump up. As we can see, for pretty much all cryptocurrencies, we do look as though we are forming somewhat of a double bottom here, where we've come back down. Obviously what's been happening here is we've been rolling over, haven't we? We've rolled over, basically retesting support here. As you can see, this previous swing high and this area below $1 here, this is pretty much our $1 line that we've drawn in here, this red line. And as you can see, pretty much every single time that we've come down to this area, we have bounced very quickly. Obviously we had a day or so here, or a few hours at least, where we wicked all the way down in big panic stations, but we got bought all the way back up massively, as you can quite clearly see, all the way back up to here. And then since then, obviously with Bitcoin chopping sideways, altcoins have slowly been rolling over and bleeding, haven't they? So currently it looks as though Polygon is actually starting to get a nice little recovery bounce here. As we can see, this is largely because Bitcoin does look as though it is starting to make a nice little recovery. It looks as though it's just about to break out of that resistance that it's been under for the past month and a half now or so. Basically, it's sitting at around 35.5k. So if Bitcoin obviously gets a breakout, Polygon's probably going to get a nice little bounce too. And this is something that we have been calling for the past few days. So as you can see in the past few days here for Polygon, it does look as though we have formed somewhat of a double bottom here. Obviously, as you can see, there's been bullish divergences all over the place. You can quite clearly see here that there is a, let me just move this so you can see. There is quite a clear bullish divergence here, with our price action falling lower, but our RSI heading upwards, making higher lows, which means that the momentum to the downside was decreasing. And obviously, as you can see, since then, we have been getting a nice pickup for Polygon and pretty much the whole market, because obviously the market is being led by Bitcoin right now with all the fear that we're seeing. And it does look as though Polygon is getting correlating right now quite heavily to what Bitcoin's doing. And with Bitcoin looking as though it may be breaking out pretty damn soon, it does look as though we are heading in the right direction. So obviously we would be expecting Polygon to come up to the top of this channel here and form basically what we're calling the, we'll get like the finished, completed W bottom, something like this basically. Price actions come down, come back up, come down and retested, found a support at the same level, and now we're coming back up, and we would be expecting us to head up and complete the W if all things being equal, which would take us up to around this 130 to 140 level, or at least up to this 120 to 125 level, somewhere here or somewhere here, depending on obviously how much the W does get completed here. If it's something like this, then we obviously would be coming up to this sort of level at 125, and then make a decision based on the market sentiment and general sentiment around Polygon at the time. But we are more optimistic, thinking that if things stay bullish in the market for the next few days, we would be looking at Polygon coming back up to at least this 130, 140 level. And then obviously we'd be bouncing in and around some nice levels there. But obviously, as you can see, we're currently bouncing in and around this previous support that's been flipped into resistance here, and a line around like this. So hopefully we can keep getting a nice pump for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin does break out in a meaningful way, we will be seeing Polygon probably chopping upwards. Basically, like we said, fulfilling this W bottom, maybe coming all the way up to this 140 level. So in the short term, things looking quite optimistic for Polygon. If we just take a look at the daily chart here, we can get an idea of what's happening in the longer time frame. As you can see, we've been bullish for a long time here. Basically, ever since the start of the year, we basically flipped bullish on our EMAs. We've been all the way up on top of the 20. On top of the 20 here, we actually back tested the 50 here nicely. And then as you can see, We've been coming up, and then obviously the big rollover in the market on the daily time frame here. So we have rolled over under our 55 EMA here currently, and we are struggling to get back above it. But it does look as though we are forming, as we said, that potential W bottom here, as you can see. And obviously, if we can get back above, we can basically fulfill that W bottom that we've been calling for and get up to around that 140 level. We would basically be back above our 55 moving average here. Because obviously when you lose the 55, you are technically in a bearish pattern, as you can see. And we are stuck between the 55 and this $1 floor of support right now. So it remains to be seen what's going to happen. And we do look as though we are just about to flip bearish on our daily time frame on our EMAs as well. But obviously, if you're worried about a bear market, you just need to look at the weekly time frame and realize that pretty much, as you can quite clearly see, let me just get another chart here actually, because this one just has terrible price history. There we go. So as you can see, pretty much the last time that we were in a bearish trend officially on the weekly time frame was somewhere back here, basically when we were stuck under our EMAs, something like this. Before, obviously we had a big pump up here for Matic, and then obviously with the COVID crash and stuff here, we came down well below both of our EMAs. But we've been chopping it up for basically the whole of the past year. And then obviously when we got to January here, we got the big rip for Polygon with the Coinbase listing and all kinds of other stuff going on. And as you can see, we've been pumping up ever since then. Came all the way from literally about 1 or 2 cents, and we're currently trading at around 117. So congratulations to anyone who bought Polygon at the start of the year. But as you can quite clearly see, when there's absolutely no signs of a bear market whatsoever here for Polygon. We haven't even retested the 20 EMA here, let alone the 55 on the weekly time frame, which is one of the clearest indicators of a bull or a bear market in our opinion. If you fall below the 55, something like this, and then start bouncing off of it as resistance, then you will start rolling over, and that could be the precursor to a bear market in our opinion. But as we keep saying, absolutely no signs of a bear market whatsoever here. We just got really overextended, and now we're back testing support, back testing that $1 level. But obviously, as you can see, we haven't even back tested the 20 yet, let alone the 55. Like we keep saying, we could come all the way down to 50 cents. And in our opinion, we could still be in a bull market here. We'd just be back testing previous levels of the previous swing highs and swing lows before a continuation. And as we've been saying, we do think Polygon's going to do very, very well by the end of the year. We can't imagine that it's not going to hit anything but basically anything less than $10 in the next year, considering the demand, and also going into smart contract summer, which is happening right now. With Polkadot and Cardano launching their smart contract platforms, we could be seeing a nice little pump for most cryptocurrencies. So on the 4 hour here as well, it does look as though we are starting to get a nice little pump. As we said, this W bottom does look as though it's coming into play. Double bottom or W bottom, double W bottom, as you can see. So obviously we're getting a nice little pump for Polygon right now because Bitcoin's heading up. So things looking good for Polygon on this daily update in our opinion. We are looking for a price target here of probably this, we're looking at least this 120 to 130 level, maybe even up to this 140 level if we can complete this W bottom like this. Depending on obviously what Bitcoin does. If it does break out, we could be looking at a nice little break to the upside for all altcoins in the short term. And then as we said, in the long term, we do think Polygon's going to do extremely well. We could easily imagine it being over $10 in the next year or so. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.